All right, are we happening? Are we there yet? Hey, all you freaky little fuckers, how you doing? We're coming up for air. It's spring, and boy, has it been the winter of discontent or something, huh?
Or something.
Interesting times.
Hey.
It's not gonna shed anymore. It's not gonna scratch on the floor, 'cause I made the cat into stew. Ooh, ooh,
Kitty sure tastes good.
ooh, ooh,
Kitty sure tastes good. Ooh.
So this is our new setup here. We're not, I'm just not the most technically advanced person in the world.
But we heard from a reliable source that this was a good place to go. So we're trying out the new gear. We're if I go away for a second, it might be because somebody's telling us that we can make some changes. So be patient and go ahead and leave messages for us if you can see us. And our beautiful Ace and Eric in Amsterdam are watching the comments for us. Thank you. And here we are.
From the top of her habit
To the bottom of her beard,
she's
gathering indulgences for the witches of the weird.
tripping hard
On the Broadway lights, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight.
The sisters
Are out in style tonight.
They were falling out of Taurus with
The
a
great bear on their mind.
Electra and
Alcyone were racing from behind.
the trip was
hard through the northern lights, bringing outrageous fortune and outrageous delight.
The sisters
Are out in style tonight.
She was stumbling through the market, leather boots up to her thighs.
Her skirt was hiking high enough that it really caught the eye. Sometimes it's hard not to take in the sights, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight.
The sisters
Are out in style tonight, seeking outrageous fortune and outrageous delight. The sisters are out in style tonight.
I think we'll skip gathering and go to
Yeah, skip that one. Okay. Oh, crossroads. So welcome.
We're coming up on. We've already come up on the 20th anniversary of Gaia Circles, and now we're coming up on the 20th anniversary of Secret Voices, the second Gaia Consort record. So we're running in these 20-year cycles, and it's kind of freakish, if you ask me, to think.
Yeah, it's going to be one after another, you know.
Well, it's like one every 3 years, right? Because that's
Yeah.
the way we put out the records. So, you know, the next one will be 2024.
Yeah, well, it's
But-
a year of anniversaries this year, you know. I get to be 60.
Yeah.
My house is going to be 100 years old this year. We've been together 30 years this year. All the years are stacking.
Yeah, that whole thing
Yeah.
about it goes by in the blink of an eye. It really does. The years just cycle faster and faster. So if you're lucky, you get to live this long. I didn't think I would be this lucky. So yeah, like 40 years ago, I was a college student in Olympia, Washington, and it was just, let's say it was a time. It was the first time I saw the Northern Lights. I have seen the Northern Lights, looked out my window at just the right time. I'd been waiting for a sign. When green and golden they filled the night sky. Now this vision, it was mine. So much to ponder. I would take a little time. I've waited this long, why not longer? And the nights are getting colder. Does the shock of gray really mean I'm getting this much older? Coyotes getting bolder, laughing right outside the door. But if you want to see the Northern Lights, you gotta lift up your head. And if you want to have some kind of life, decide you're not better off dead. And if you want to read the mystic story written in your future, you better start to write it now. Better start to write it now. Who can tell the truth from lies? What's a life without examination? Afraid to scan the midnight skies. Confirmation, and the nights are getting colder. And yes, this touch of gray really means I'm getting this much older. Coyotes getting bolder, stealing stuff right out the door. But if you want to see the Northern Lights, you gotta lift up your head. And if you want to have some kind of life, decide you're not better off dead. And if you want to read the mystic story written in your future, you better start to write it now. Better start to write it now. I met the devil in a field. I said, oh, finally, did you bring my contract? And the secret he revealed was that he waits for no one and he's never made a single deal. Meanwhile, the nights have gotten cold. And yeah, that shock of gray means, man, you're really getting old. Coyote's got so bold, you know he's sleeping on your floor. But if you want to see the northern lights, you gotta lift up your head. And if you want to have some kind of life, decide you're not better off dead. And if you want to read the mystic story written in your future, you better start to write it now. If you want to see the northern lights, you gotta lift up your head. And if you want to have some kind of life, decide you're not better off dead. And if you want to read the secret story written in your future, you better start to write it now. Better start to write it now. You better start to write it now. Better start to write it now. All right. There we are.
Yeah,
Who knew?
that's a good one.
I guess we wrote this, we kind of did write the story.
We've been writing, yeah.
Yeah. Man. So, in a year of really silly changes, I mean, you know, sometimes it just gets to the point where all you can do is laugh. There's just nothing left. We've gone through all the 5 stages of grief and kind of got stuck on anger for quite a long time. And, you know, it didn't do me any good. Watching this anger machine known as the internet, I'm hoping that today as the official Bone Poets opening act for the Super Bowl. It's officially the Bone Poets, because we're the Bone Poets. We can make it official for us as the opening act for the Super Bowl. I hear there's a football game out there. We'll try to keep it short enough so that you can click right over and catch the kickoff, because I know that's
if you care about things like
I know
that.
that's the important moment for a lot of people. That was my cunning plan.
Oh, yeah, we did that on purpose.
yeah, I planned this show on purpose. Good thing I chose 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m.
Instead of 3, yeah.
So, being the funny year that it's been, I got my wake-up call last year, about a year ago, and decided I'm going to write for exactly what I want as opposed to what I think I can get recorded. Because so I'm writing all these orchestral pieces, which make it really difficult to communicate with just my guitar, though I do my best. But this is one I don't really...
It just bubbled up one day, I think.
It just really bubbled up one day. You know, I'll let the song talk for itself. I don't know. I've never done drag, but, you know, I think that would be a fine pursuit. But I just got this moment. I was trying to write a song about the moment I broke. when I finally just couldn't take it or do anything about what we were doing, and I came up with this. Now imagine this with all horns and stuff, right? And imagine Rod Stewart singing it, because I need a gravelly voice, but I don't have that. I was a frog in the pot, yeah, it was getting kinda hot. Yeah, the temperature was definitely warmer. I was assessing my odds between the freaks and the frauds when the whole thing started boiling over. Hoo-wee! Mama, can't you drag anymore? Hoo-wee! Not like she was doing before. When the committee decides you got to give up your pride, some jerk'll take offense and now you're going for a ride. Ooh-wee! Mama can't do drag anymore. The moment I broke between the beer and the smoke, they were cranking up the national anthem. I pulled my hand off my heart as I was falling apart and said, I will not be held for ransom. Hoo-wee! Mama can't do drag anymore. Hoo-wee! Not like she was doing before. I ain't gonna salute another man in a suit, least of all someone who thinks that everyone's a whore. Ooh-wee! Mama can't do drag anymore. Well, I found some new friends, and yeah, we're heading round the bend, destination undecided. I told the man at the bar that we ain't going too far, but she's gassed up and the engine's ignited. Hoo-wee! Mama can't do drag anymore. Hoo-wee! Not like she was doing before. I used to make 'em all swoon with the sequins and balloons, but nothing lasts a minute when you're playing empty rooms. Ooh-wee! Mama can't do drag anymore. Hoo-wee! Mama can't do drag. Mama can't do drag. Mama can't do drag. Mama can't do drag anymore. All righty.
I got through that mostly.
You heard
I
it
just
here.
figured out that harmony part last night, so
Yeah,
Forgive me.
You heard it here first. It was great. I thought it was dynamite.
that worked. Yay!
Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't move that around, did I? Let's do Strange World. Yeah, so funny how a few years changes your perspective a little bit. I want to point out that just to be as politically correct as I need to be to save my ass. When I talk about stealing votes, I am not talking about stop the steal by any
Good Lord, no.
any stretch of the imagination, but you know.
No, we were
this-
talking about the election before that.
Yeah, and the ones before that, but as a general kind of thing, as opposed to you understand.
Forgive us the line.
Nobody walks alone, nobody makes it on their own. We're all connected like the sea. Like some common ground to understand. We build consensus reality. And it's a strange world we're swimming through among like-minded fools. If you want to say world for me and you, well, who makes the rules? We make 'em up as we go. I've seen it everywhere. The wealthy ride and skip the fare. I've lost my patience for the scam. They steal or buy the votes, give to the haves from them that don't. They shear us like we're frightened lambs. And it's a strange world we're tripping through. They think us like blinded fools. If you want a sane world for me and you, better change the rules. They make them up as they go. Cash is the sacred cow, from Chairman Mao to Rush Limbaugh. Their method's always been the lie. Taking the checkout scene, whole forests fall for magazines. They keep us fooled enough to buy. And it's a strange world we're tripping through. Are we like blinded fools? If you want a sane world for me and you, better grab the tools. They make them up as they go. Make it up as we go. Make it up as we go. Alrighty. There you go. Yeah.
So what are we gonna do next?
Let's see.
Rising or play here?
Let's do Rising.
Okay.
This one's only 10 years old. We put this out in 2010. So it's been the 10th, it's also the 10th anniversary of Belladonna Smiles.
Yeah, last year was 2010.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
There you go. It all adds up, man.
20 years, totally hindsight. Still breathing, still moving. I've landed harder than this. I've taken more than I put out. I'm rising, I'm waking, I'm pushing through an ocean. I've lived an ocean full of doubt. And if you hear this, I hope you'll know I'll rise for you. And maybe you'll rise with me too. Oh, let me know that I got through. We're loading, we stays up, we finally learn to parry. Sometimes it seems we fight the world. We load in, we load out, the world's a load to carry. We spin so fast we make it twirl. And if you hear this, I hope you'll know I'll rise for you. And maybe you'll rise with me too. Oh, let me know that I've got through. Still writhing, still reeling. Say, have you seen my bootstrap? I've heard there's never shame in hope. We give some, we take some, we give back more in plenty. Someday I'll learn to let it go. And if you hear this, I hope you'll know I'll rise for you. And maybe you'll rise with me too. Oh, let me know that I've got through. Still breathing, still moving, I've landed hard. Harder than this. All right. Yeah, I don't do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. That's a good follow-up. Find my capo. So I know that there's going to be a whole shit ton of songs written about this plague year thing that we're all experiencing. A lot of it being, I'm just really sick of
Sitting at home
alone stuff, and I really didn't want to write that, or I didn't want to write anything complaining about it. I wanted
for
to.
one thing, we've been enjoying each other, so.
Yeah, we're so lucky. We were so lucky. We enjoy each other's company, and we've been living in our back pockets for 30 years. So that aspect of our lives has not changed much.
Yeah, we miss other people. We definitely miss you.
Yes.
And concerts and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the great hardship hasn't been that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been lucky. We just I did write a little bit of a fill called Cry Freedom.
Oh no.
Should I not do it?
Maybe.
Should I not do it?
But this
is
we're doing
better,
this now.
This is a better song.
Yeah.
This is a better song. So, and
it's about looking back and remembering it. You know?
yeah, this is what, if I lived to be 90, this is probably what I would say if I was 90. That was a time, love. Yes, that was a time. A time to get through, love. A time to survive. To be glad you're alive, love. Just be glad to survive. 'Twas love got us through, son. Only love got us through. And the luck of the draw when so many were falling. That was a time, love. That was a time. That was a time, love. Yes, that was a time. There you go. Should I do the filk? Should I do a bit of the filk?
You want to do these in the other order, or you want to do that next?
I don't. Let's go ahead and do the hang up your body. So this is a new one. We'll see how this all pans out. Now, the arrangement. This is the problem with having without the band. But imagine this is happening to a bhangra beat, and his dull drums going ka-dun 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 ka-dun, right? Used to beatbox on this guitar, but I don't have it anymore.
Get there.
Hang up. Let me find the note. Hang up your body and go. Hang up your body and go. Sometimes you want to just give up the fussing and hang up your body and go. Hang up your body and go. Hang up your body and go. Sometimes you want to just give up the fussing and hang up your body and go. I think I'll have a wander in time and space. Wouldn't you like to wander all over the place? Wouldn't it be pleasy if stepping out was easy as slipping in and out of your clothes? Hang up your body and go. Hang up your body and go. Sometimes you want to just give up the fussing and hang up your body and go. Sometimes you want to just give up the fussing and sometimes you want to just give up the fuss. Sometimes you want to just give up the fussing and hang up your body. Hang up your body and go.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see how that
And
pans out.
Gonna have this really gorgeous tight harmony on my part, but we only just kind of figured it out last night, and I can't do it in real time yet. So I didn't want to put you through that. So so we'll do it again when we've got that. You know,
Yeah,
it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be really fun. So
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see.
yeah.
Gotta find some doll drummers.
Yeah.
Doll drummers.
Somebody who can do that.
I can make a
Take
demo
us to
with
the doll
samples.
drums.
I can make a sample with sample or a demo with samples, but it's not the same. Ravens throwing a party at the edge of the western world. Having a party at the edge of the western world. Everyone will be there, everyone you know. Ain't nobody care if you're a raven or a crow. Ravens throwing a party at the edge of the western world. Your feet are in the ocean at the edge of the western world. Your If hands are on the mountain at the edge of the western world, all the tiny objects, all the shiny thrills send you off a dreaming with plenty of time to kill. A raven's throwing a party at the edge of the western world. About all the tasty things a lonely raven might acquire, spread out beneath your wings on the shore. Never met a crow who found the end of desire. So quote the hungry raven, always more. A raven throwing a party at the edge of the western world. Wings are filling the sky up at the edge of the western world. Wings are filling the sky up at the edge of the western world. Plenty food and water, plenty room to roam, plenty from the slaughter, but no one's going home. Ravens throwing a party at the edge of the western world. Ravens throwing a party. Ravens throwing a party. Ravens throwing a party. Ravens throwing a party at the edge of the western world. Some kind of party. Some kind of party. Some kind of party. We had fun with that one. The tide was really out. We were at Claylock Beach, Ruby Beach out of Claylock, and the tide was like all the way out, and I got to walk out like probably, I don't know, 500 feet into the
quarter mile,
into the sand.
It was it goes. It's a really long, flat beach at Claylock that's just sand all the way out. And it's really shallow, so when you get a low tide, sometimes it's just, you can look back and you can barely see the cliffs. It's just amazing.
And so I was walking out there, and I was taking a picture of Sue and our friend Julia, and they were standing, and they were these tiny little creatures at the bottom of this really big cliff thing. And I realized that I was staring at the edge of the western world, because everything west of that piece of rock was basically Japan. You keep going far enough west and you get east from there. And so I realized that there was this whole continent that, it felt like you could just reach over and push on it and lift it up to see what was underneath it, And so that's where that came out of. And of course, ravens are everywhere.
Yeah.
So permeated. They permeate life here. It's no mystery as to why the people who were here first came up with Raven as a trickster god, because Raven is everywhere here, and I think there's something about the landscape, the mountains and the ocean, and all the ravens, and it just seeps into your bones.
And what do you find on the beach out here? You find bones and rocks and feathers and broken shells and it's all party trash,
Yeah, it's all the, and
ravens had a feast.
And ravens are scavengers, so they'll eat just about anything. So,
it is.
But
yeah.
That's where that song came from. So you got it backwards. Instead of getting the story up front, you got the song first and then the story. But
it happens that way sometimes.
So this is one people seem to like. Gaia softly turning, Luna never sleeping, Mama moonlight heavy with a belly of dreams that's almost falling. Night bloom take me under, night kiss taste of wonder, night kiss stir the hunger, lap in the dark with tongues of silver. So much time we circle the sky with one wing beating, searching for the light that's true. All our lives we chase the night like it's never ending. You the sun and I the moon. Raise your chalice higher, push my blade in deeper, sweet your tongue on mine like the fruit of a tree that's always blooming. Huntress bring us visions, cleansing fire within us. Stoke the pounding dark with the fire of stars all cast in shadow. So much time we circle the sky with one wing beating, searching for a light that's true. All our lives we chase the night like it's never ending. You the sun and I the moon. Once in a month in a place made secret, better for us all if the moon is full. Naked in the rights to show our freedom, free is the love that we offer to. Ours is the ecstasy of being, walking in the beauty of the great green earth. Ours is the touching of the mystery, ours the experience of death and birth. Ours is the liberating voice of nature, knowing that there isn't any more than this. Ours is the ritual of love and pleasure, ours is the delivery of the fivefold kiss. Drawing down the moon, drawing down the moon, drawing down the moon, drawing down the moon. So much time we circle the sky with one wing beating, searching for the light that's true. All our lives we chase the night like it's never ending. You the sun and I the moon. There you go. See, we dearly miss our string section.
Yeah.
We dearly miss all the players. I wrote all those string parts, and it's hard to just sing them to make them sound right. So
Yeah. Well, and the bass and the drums. It's just kind of like having, big, friendly, strong hands holding your butt up, It just makes you makes you
groove.
light.
It gives you the groove. Yeah, I'm apologizing for everything. I gotta get a fret. You did. I gotta get a fret job on the guitar. That's why it's buzzing so much. Everything is money. And money. I should say there should be a link. I know there's a link on the Facebook page, and I think there's one on the YouTube page to our Bone Poets store.
Where you can donate.
Where you can donate if you
If you
so
like.
choose. We do this. It keeps us alive. Your donations keep us going, and they certainly have this last several months in lots of ways. And we greatly appreciate it. We hope you find some value in it money-wise. Mostly we care about does it
Yes.
lift you up a little bit, because, you know, it's what matters. But
Yes, we tend to rely on the kindness of strangers.
that's right, yeah. And that's the thing is, I forget that, you know, we're not talking to only the same people. There might be
Yeah.
there might be some new people listening. I think it would be great.
That would be
We're
awesome.
we're known as Bone Poets Orchestra. We used to be called Gaia Consort. I don't know if we'll go back to being called Gaia Consort, because Gaia Consort makes a lot more plays in the world. But I'm Christopher Bingham, and this is Sue Tinney,
Yay.
and I do the writing and I get
And
wonderful-
arrangements.
and arrangements, and I get
Yeah.
wonderful players to play with me who are world-class players who always, every time I talk to them, I learn something, much less play with them. So,
And if you go to the Bone Poets page, bonepoets.com, you can stream all the music that's recorded with the whole band, so you can hear how this is written and how the big version of all these songs.
yeah, and
So-
also actually, and at the Bone Poets page, there's also a donate button there. So
You can donate
there
there
are
too.
several places. There's tip jars everywhere. It's officially tips, is what this is called. And we won't belabor it anymore. But
Yeah.
so this is the title track from the 2001 record called Secret Voices. Hey, listen. Beneath the rattle and rumble of diesel fumes. Hey, listen. Beneath the concrete auto-roaded tunes. Everything is saying something. Can you hear it too? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. There's a rhythm in the silence between the words I speak. Hey, listen. The gravel makes small thunder beneath your feet. Everything is screaming something. Can you hear the call? Then you're waking from a dream in the middle of the night, hearing whispers in the darkness, and you're bolt upright, 'cause you think you've heard a message and you're not really sure if it's true. What do they say to you? What do they say to you? Your secret voice is coming through. Hey, listen. Behind the streetlight smiles a silent moon. Hey, listen. Behind the siren swallows cry at noon. Everything is singing something. Can you hear the tune? Then you're waking from a dream in the middle of the night, hearing whispers in the darkness, and you're bolt upright, 'cause you think you've heard a message and you're not really sure if it's true. What do they say to you? What do they say to you? Secret voices coming through. What do they say to you? What do they
Brush
say?
of the skin against skin and the nerve that will carry the song to the tongue and the mind.
What are they? 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 What do they say to you?
What do they say to you? Your secret voice is coming through. I don't get hints on this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta make a lyric sheet for you.
Sometimes you just need the first word to remember the lyrics. So there you go. There's
Almost
your
always.
bingo.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that
We have this game. Don't say you're sorry. Next time, we're going to figure out how to have this work. Ace came up with this really awesome game that we're going to have that's called Bone Poets Bingo, where you download a card, and everybody's card is different, and you get to mark off the things that happen, like forgetting words and
forgot the word to this
singing a
song,
particular
or
song. And,
use the word fuck to tell people to go out of the room because you're going to say the word
fuck.
Ace came up with some pretty good stuff that way.
It's pretty awesome, and we will set it up so that you can actually get to that, and that if you think that would be fun and want to do it, send us a message.
Give us a shout.
Give us a shout and say so, and we'll make it happen.
She's wrote the program already. It's really cool. It's like, what a gift. That was a birthday present. You know? So, where are we here? Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking about fairies.
We're getting close to the... Yeah.
We love fairies.
We love fairies.
We are fairies.
I wear boots most of the time. Okay, that's a reference. That's a reference that dates me.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, fairies wear boots and they got up and living now.
Who did that?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
The first album I ever bought was Black Sabbath Paranoid.
Yeah.
And Fairies Wear Boots was on it. And in the 5 years we played...
So all your fairy people, there's a Black Sabbath song you got to go find.
Yeah, and we in the 5 years we played Fairy Worlds, we never once played Black Sabbath's Fairy Wear Boots. And I kind of wish I'd have had my act together enough to do that.
We should have worked that one up.
Yeah, it would have been fun. You think that'll work there?
Pointing at you now.
Oh, there you go. That way you can hear me sing. So we're getting close to the end of the show, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
I think, yay. So what?
Getting there.
Yeah, I hear there's some other kind of, we're the opening act, the official opening act, the official Bone Poets opening act for the ball game, sports ball.
The sports ball.
And
That's the ball that's pointy, right?
That's the pointy-ended one I hear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, different worlds, fair worlds versus the big game. I don't know. I bet there's some crossover in the Venn diagram somewhere.
Oh yeah. Some of our people really are big on the sports ball. So go sports ball.
Yeah.
And other things, just don't go to the game and not wear a mask, please.
Yeah. Or do a gathering and not wear a mask.
Anywhere, please. Home is okay.
Taste the sorrow, drink it up, chase another distraction and quietly refill the cup. Come tomorrow, come the dawn, we'll dance in their circle and wake up 100 years gone. Would you hear them call? Would you call? Find the voice if it's twilight calling. Oh, would you go if you could? Deep in some night, touch the face. Is that twilight calling? Follow the light in the wood. Back in real life, day to day, all the hours seem the same, till a voice in your darkness is quietly calling your name. If you hear them call, would you go? Find the voice if it's twilight calling. Oh, would you go if you could? Deep in some night, touch the face. Is that twilight calling? follow the light in the wood. Go find the voice if it's twilight calling. Oh, would you go if you could? Deep in some night, touch the face. Is that twilight calling? Follow the light in the wood. Climb the ladder or seek the fade. Does it matter what you're paid? Will you dream of your last breath of passions or the profits you made? If you hear them call, would you go find the voice if it's twilight calling? Oh, would you go if you could? Deep in some night, touch the face. Is that twilight calling? Follow the light in the wood. Oh, would you go find the voice if it's twilight calling? Oh, would you go if you could? Deep in some night, touch the face. Is that twilight calling? Follow the light. Calling twilight, twilight calling, calling twilight, it's twilight calling, calling twilight, it's twilight calling.
Oh dear.
Oh, toward the end of the show, we all get drinking problems.
Oh, between the guitar and the microphone and trying to miss,
My
it's
fancy shirt.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more songs, and then we'll call it an afternoon. And I hope you've liked it. Hope you've enjoyed the show and the day. And
yeah,
boy,
it's
we
been
love
fun
and
singing for you.
We love and miss you all. Yeah, it's really good for us to sing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I sing all the time when I'm writing, but
It's always the same song.
yeah, I poor Sue,
Oh, no, it's
we
not.
live in this almost musicless household because I'm writing all the time and listening to other stuff.
It's distracting.
It's distracting, So I mean, I get so deep into the zone that, like, I have literally gone grocery shopping while in the midst of composing, and found myself standing in front of the van with the little blue basket. I got the stuff and I was working on this specific problem, and it's kind of sometimes like a puzzle where you're putting the dots together in your head, I mean, literally at this point sometimes. and I got out to the van and I had the basket in my hand, and I'd walked right past the cashier and nobody tackled me. So I went in and, paid for my groceries and smiled, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's great."
Well, they all know you. So.
Yeah, so they know I'm not trying to steal anything, but and that's one version of heaven, for me. But poor Sue, we can't be
It's
rocking.
not so bad.
Can't be rocking the house out.
That's true. I listen to music at work now.
Yeah, and you
So.
can always use headphones and stuff. And
I do use headphones.
But,
I'm fine. I love having music happen around me, especially when it's writing. I love that.
my favorite thing to do is to put a tune in her head and then not finish the song for a year.
Evil man. You did that the night we met.
Yeah, I was in the middle
You
of
put-
I was in the middle
You
of writing.
put The Burning in my head,
Yeah,
and it was like
Yeah.
3 phrases. Yeah, this beautiful, haunting song, and like the story behind it and everything. And so for 2 weeks until I saw him again, I had this song fragment in my head. And you know how when you have an earworm, you want to
how many hours do you sleep on the ashes without dreaming of the flame? And then a year later, I finished it.
Yeah. But, you can't really get rid of an earworm until you, listen to the whole song. So I was just stuck. It wasn't a bad one to have stuck, though.
There were
Not bad at all.
times, yeah.
I was like, oh,
That's the
that's
thing.
that song.
So this one, this is to give you more insight into the way, weird
Your little
brains
brain
work.
works.
So for a really long time, 30 years, there's a song by Poco. I don't know if you remember Poco or not. And it's this song, and I thought that the opening line of the thing was, I used to see your face in the clouds. And 30 years later, due to the glory of the internet, I was able to find it online. And he was saying, I saw your face in the crowd. So I had this idea in my head for 30 years that had been bubbling up. But I figured, there was a song already about it, and you don't want to do that. And it kind of like finding out that the words were different gave me permission, and I kind of vomited this song out in about 20 minutes or half an hour. And I wrote and the other thing that I'm proud of this song about is that I wrote the string parts for it and got it right the first time. So here we are.
And it's great.
And you'll have to go to the website to hear it with the strings because they're not here now because of COVID.
Because we miss them, and we miss them, we miss them.
We miss them muchly. So I saw your face in the clouds. I saw your face in the clouds. You saw mine. I saw your face in the clouds. I saw your face in the clouds. You saw mine in the oil-streaked driveway. In the tea leaves of your windswept grasses. And the way your skirt rides up your thigh. You saw my face in the sea. You saw my face in the sea. I saw yours. You saw my face in the sea. You saw my face in the sea. I saw yours in the gold leaf spinning. In the fish-eyed glare of the waters leaping. And the way my shirt falls down my side. Why don't we all lay down in the green grass, watch the sun paint on our faces? Yes, we should all lay down in the green grass, watch the clouds paint up our sky. You saw my face in the sky. You saw my face in the sky. I saw yours. You saw my face in the sky. You saw my face in the sky. I saw yours in the flocked wings dancing. In the dreaming of the blood-red poppies. And the way my hand rests on your hip. I saw your face in the stars. I saw your face in the stars. You saw mine. I saw your face in the stars. I saw your face in the stars. You saw mine in the dark stone laughing. in the dubious future of the new green reaching. The way your hair falls past my face. Why don't we all lay down in the green grass, watch the sun paint on our faces? Yes, we should all lay down in the green grass, watch the clouds paint out the sky. Why don't we all lay down in the green grass, watch the sun paint on our faces? Yes, we should all lay down in the green grass, watch the clouds paint out the sky. I saw your face in the clouds, I saw your face in the clouds, you saw mine. I saw your face in the clouds, I saw your face in the clouds, you saw mine. I saw your face in the clouds, I saw your face in the clouds, you saw mine. There we go. So we got one more tune. I want to thank.
For a minute, I'm getting a drink.
Okay. I want to thank all of you for coming and listening to the show and supporting us. And I hope we did something good for you. If you're not on the Bone Poets mailing list, go to the website bonepoets.com and sign up, or the Gaia Consort page and sign up there. It's all the same. And feel free to give us money, because we could really use it, or feel free not to, and enjoy.
Yeah.
And
please take care of yourselves and be well. And we hope to see you soon.
Yeah, we really do. And take care of each other too.
Yeah. This is going out to all the people for whom it is nighttime.
Yes, there are some that it is.
Quite a few.
The songs are sung and all the kisses kissed, and a lover sleeps beside us, sweetly tired after bliss. And I have no faith or hope in innocence. I wrap my legs around the learning, open up my eyes to sight. I feel every second burning, and I just don't want to say good night. I just don't want to say good night. Time with you is much too short for me. So can I have another 1,000 years, or maybe two, please? Enough to sense the joy in everything. Time to taste the life we're chasing. Time to love and get it right. I feel all my moments racing, and I just don't want to say good night. I just don't want to say good night. I am still your true companion. We might have 100 lovers. I just want to know them while my heart is still beating. Da swallow possibilities. And every new love reinvents our old virginity. And there's room in us for more than you and me. I want time enough to know them, time to find them in the light. If every second is a lifetime, then I still don't want to say good night. I just don't want to say good night. I want every second racing. I feel 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 every second racing. And I just don't want to say good night. Thank you all for listening. We're Bone Poets Orchestra, Gaia Concert Orchestra, Bingham and Sue Tinney, and we'll see you the next time around, some Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So
Good night.
Good night. Take care. Thank you.